there, I'm Sonic Freak, and you are watching Yarncast. I think this is episode 3, and I actually have some show notes today, so hopefully I will remember everything, and hopefully I have everything here. Alright, first of all, I want to show you guys my Yarncon haul. I went to Yarncon. I ended up going on Saturday, so that was a lot of fun, and I don't know if I got a lot of stuff. I spent about $130, I guess, and so, I don't know. Is that a lot of stuff? I don't know. But let me show you guys what I got. It's not all from Leading Men Fiber Arts. I also got something from Hearthside Fibers. I got 2 skeins of yarn from them. I got Electric and Groovy. Those are super cute, and I'm considering making Stitch Surfers out of these 2. Let me put those a little bit closer to see the colors of them. So, I think those would make nice Stitch Surfers. I don't know. Then, I also got, of course, I got some stuff from Leading Men Fiber Arts. And I need to not talk while I'm facing away from the microphone. My microphone is in a bad position today, and I apologize, but I just can't figure out where to put it. But anyway, I got a nice zipper project bag that was made by the Silver Shed that Leading Men Fiber Arts was selling. And I know I shouldn't buy project bags. I should just make them myself, but I figured since I did such a horrible job putting a zipper in, that I can at least buy zippered project bags, right? And it was supporting Leading Men Fiber Arts, so I had to. I also got... Now, I undid this. It was all nice and neat like this one, but I undid it and I just can't get it to go back nice and neat and tight like they had it. But... see, it won't even stay together. I don't know. For some reason, I just can't twist this hank. And I also can't figure out how to put it within the camera. But this is a skein of their Showstopper base in No Good Deed. And I can't wait to see how that knits up, because that is so cute. I don't know if cute is really the word for it, but you know what I mean. I also got another Showstopper, the high-tech colorway. So that is all I got from Yarncon, 4 skeins of yarn and a project bag. And I also got the Yarncon bag, which I guess is going to be a project bag too, and I got like a dozen raffle tickets. Oh, here they are. And I don't think I want anything. If I did, they'll mail it to me if they can read my address on there. But yeah, supporting Yarncon. So, like I said, I spent about $130 that day, which is not too good, but just to show that I'm not a total yarn snob. On the way home from Yarncon, I stopped at Walmart and got some of that Reed Heart. I'm fancy. But yeah, actually, I would say that the majority of stuff that I sell is made in Red Heart. I got amethyst and blue. I usually buy my acrylic at Joann's, but they have a very small color select. Well, I wouldn't say small, but they never seem to have the exact colors that I need sometimes, so I do have to supplement with Walmart occasionally, and blue actually is one of the colors that Joann never has, and I don't understand it. They've got like 50 billion shades of blue, but not just blue. And I need just blue, so I have to get that from Walmart. But yeah, so that was all that I bought this weekend. That's a lot for me to buy in one weekend. I should say it's a lot for me to spend in one weekend. I spent a lot. $130 is a lot for me to spend. I don't know. Anyway, next thing. Finished objects. Since I last saw you, and like I said, I didn't say that. I did say that, but then I had to start recording again because my dog wouldn't stop barking and messing up my video. So I'll say it again right now. I can't actually show this stuff because most of it is already in the mail to the people that purchased it. And one thing is a birthday present for my daughter, which I want to talk very quietly about that one. But let's switch to picture view. I finished my 51st controversial hat on April 2nd, I think. That's when I took the picture, so I assume that's when I finished it. And I don't think I showed it to you guys since I filmed on April 1st. If I did, I apologize, but yeah, there's that. Yes, and I have it open multiple times for some reason. This is the present for my daughter. It is Slenderman. She really loves Slenderman, so I made her a Slenderman for her birthday, which is coming up on April 19th. And I also bought her something for her birthday, and I'll show you guys that. It's a custom painted Princess Derpy toy that I got on eBay. So she saw this on DeviantArt and she was like super excited about it, and I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that because I don't know how much it's gonna end up costing. I think it ended up going for $27. So, yep. So there we go. And then the other thing that I finished was a Nyan Cat scarf. Hey, look how happy that little man is. So I finished that. So the Nyan Cat scarf, that's my Yarncon pictures. The scarf and the hat are already in the mail because they were commissions, and the Slenderman is hiding in my bedroom. So I think that's all for knit and crochet finished objects. I also did some pearly bead stuff. I did some magnets. I did a old school Mario question mark and a new school Mario question mark, and these are magnets, and they're probably going to go into my sell at Yarncon convention that I'm selling at in September, I think. But I don't know if you can really tell, but this one has a couple imperfections, and you can't see them, but I can, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Since I last saw you, I did not end up getting those project bags done because I just didn't. I don't really have a reason. I mean, I haven't done a whole lot of other stuff, obviously, but because the Slenderman, I had already started that, and the Nyan Cat scarf was completely done in the past week, and I finished it yesterday and got it sent out. And I don't know. Of course, Saturday I went to Yarncon, but I didn't even end up staying the whole day. I came back home by about 3 o'clock, I think, 3 or 4. So I don't really have a reason that I haven't gotten much done, but I just haven't gotten much done. I'm trying to figure out where my time is going. Like today, I have no idea where the time went today because I planned to get started with stuff as soon as I got up. I was going to make breakfast, I was going to do the podcast, then I was going to get some housework done, and I'm just now doing the podcast, and it's 2:40 in the afternoon. And I hate doing I hate making videos after 2:30 because Yuji's friends get home from school and they might come knocking on the door, and plus the mailman is outside from 2 to 4, and my dog's barking at him. So I really wanted to get this done earlier, but for some reason I just lost hours today, and I don't understand where they went. And I didn't get anything done, and there's my mailman right now. So don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, he's out there taking the man cat away. Anyway, after I came back from Yarncon, on the weekends I usually watch podcasts, but this weekend, since people were at Yarncon and there was some other thing the weekend before and people were like still recovering, and also a lot of people are sick or else out of commission due to allergies. Out of commission, that's what I want. So basically there were no podcasts that I usually watch uploading a new episode. So I looked around, found a couple of new ones, and I wanted to share those with you guys. I found 4 new ones. 3 of them star a guy, and I don't know why I feel that that's important to mention, but personally I like yarny podcasts that have guys in them. I mean, I'm not that I don't like ones with chicks, because most of the ones I watch have chicks in them, but I especially like ones with guys in them for some reason. And 3 of the new ones that I found have guys in them, and they are, I wrote them down here, Smells Like Yarn, which is a guy which also sells Scentsy. There's the Brochet podcast, and I think Dramatic Knits turned me on to that one. And then there's the Turbo Knitter, which is, he's kind of churchy, I guess I would say, kind of talks about God a lot, so if you don't like that, you might not like that one. So those are the 3 starring guys. And then I found another one which stars 2 women. It's called Come Knit With Us. That one is kind of an acquired taste. They are very high energy, very hyper, talking fast, jumping around. So it's kind of specific people will like it and specific people might hate it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to stick with that one because I don't know. But yeah, those are the new podcasts that I found, and I will link all of these below. So if you want to check these out, just look below this video, and hopefully I will remember to put the links everywhere and not just on YouTube, so that if you are watching this somewhere else and I say look below, you can actually look below and find it. Hopefully I can do that. There's another podcast I wanted to mention, and I was just, because I was thinking, if you like this podcast and you like, you know, the not afraid to swear and things like that, then you would probably like this one too. And that is called the Twisted Strands podcast. That's not a new to me one, but I just wanted to share that one with you guys. And I really should make a list of all the podcasts that I watch regularly and share it with you guys one day, but that ain't gonna be today. I'm just gonna share those few. And that's it for talking about other podcasts. I'm wondering if there's a way to see time, how long I've been recording. I mean, I'm sure there is, and I probably could have just looked at the time when I started recording, because I've got a clock right below where I see myself. There's a clock right below there. Nice big clock, and I didn't look at that when I started. But anyway, on to the next thing, which I think might be the last thing, and that is future knitting and crocheting. Well, I guess mostly knitting. As you may or may not know, I put my bamboo yarn into timeout. And while I talk about this, I'm going to look for a link that I was supposed to find before I started recording, but I forgot to find. That's not what it is. I forget it. I forget what it's called. I'll find it. I may have I did tell you guys. you may or may not have seen it, that I put all my bamboo mix sock yarn into timeout. And you guys are going to hear me typing real quick, and I apologize. Susan Bates. I was thinking Sally Henson, which is a nail polish company. Anyway, I could never remember this. Anyway, yeah, I put my bamboo sock yarn in timeout because it was not staying up. And I just was thinking about that because I have a set, or, well, I guess I had, most of it has worn out now, but I have a set of 100% bamboo sock yarn that was given to me as a gift. It was factory made, bought from a store. Somebody gave it to me as a gift for Christmas of 2012. And I was thinking, that stays out fine. So it's obviously not the bamboo that's causing the problem here. It's something that I'm doing. It's probably my gauge. So I need to try it with smaller needles and see if I can get some bamboo blend socks that actually stay up, because it's getting warmer and me and my youngest son, we can't wear cotton socks. It irritates our feet too much. So we have to do something. And I don't want to be wearing the wool socks year round. I would like some slightly cooler socks. I mean, I know wool supposedly keeps your feet cool in the summer, but I just haven't found that to be true. When I try to wear wool socks, when I try to wear completely wool or wool nylon socks in the summer, my feet get all sweaty, and the wool does rake that sweat away, but then my socks end up getting felted because they're wet and I'm walking on them. And I don't want my socks felting, and I don't want my son's socks felting, so in the summer, in the warm months, I like to wear bamboo socks. And like I said, these bamboo store-bought socks are working just fine. So I've got some of the bamboo yarn out of timeout. I just took one out to start. I'm going to try to make a pair for chance, so a very small pair. And I got a set, where's my cursor here? I got a set of smaller needles. I got the Susan Bates sock set, which comes in 000, 000, 0, and 1. Now I usually do everything on 1. So I think I'm gonna just try them on the smaller sizes, see if that helps me out, and if, you know, that makes things go right. I'm showing you the picture on Amazon. I got it from Joann's, used the coupon, got it super cheap. So I figure if I don't like the needles, if a smaller size doesn't work out with the bamboo yarn, then I only lost a few bucks, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing is, these say they're a sock set, but I think they are the longer lengths of double-pointed needles, and I always thought that the smaller length was the sock needles, and the longer length were just regular DPNs. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe they just labeled it wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but it is what it is. So maybe the length of these things will drive me a little crazy, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. So that's that. I pulled out something that I started. I can't talk for some reason. That I started a while ago, and I have the part of the pattern. The Aloha, which I think is by Ski Knits, and I started knitting this back when she was doing a mystery knit-along for the Aloha, and I did all of Clue 1, I think, and I was on Clue 2, but life got in the way, and I ended up putting it to the side and never continuing on. today I decided, you know what, I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to finish that. So I pulled it out. And I was doing this in Lion Brand Fisherman's Wool. So see, I'm totally not a yarn snob. If I'm going to make an adult sweater, it's going to be in the cheap stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got it out, and I realized there is a random hole in it. A big hole. And I don't know what's up with that. I don't understand this hole. And I'm very upset by this because it's like I can't see where the hole starts because it doesn't even go through the whole strand of yarn in places, but it's like about 5 stitches or so gone right there, and I don't know, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just start over. Like I said, I only did clue 1, and I did get quite a bit. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember how much time I put into this, so it's probably not going to hurt me too much to just start over again. So I'm kind of deciding, do I want to start over again? Because that hole is right on my boobs, and it's going to look horrible. I can repair it, but it'll probably not look too good. I don't know. So I'm not sure about that. I mean, I don't even remember what size I was working on. So I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with that. Anyway, I think that's about it. Well, I'm going to do something with that. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to do something with this. Either frog it and restart, or patch the hole and finish it. I'll just have to see what I decide to do. But there you go. I think that's about all I have to say for today. And the Ho Aloha is in some gaming fair bag that my husband went to. So, I gotta go smack one of my kids that is interrupting my video and making me have to edit some parts out. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you tune in again. See you next week.